Within each of us exists a gigantic energy ready to be used and manipulated in any way we wish. It is a creative energy, the very essence that gives us life, our vital energy. This force, which at first seems invisible, is entirely tangible in its effects. For many it is a mystery, an esoteric concept, but in reality it is everywhere and at all times pulsing with life, with consciousness. The question is, how can we control this energy so that it works in our favor? In this video you will learn the first steps to control your vital energy using principles of occultism, hermeticism and ancient energy control practices such as Qi Gong. Prepare to awaken the power that lies dormant within you. Music. To take the first steps in energy control, it is essential to understand what it really is and how it manifests in the esoteric world. Energy is known by various names: prana, chi, ether, or simply vital force. Franz Bardon in Initiation into Hermetics describes energy as the essential element that connects the soul, spirit and physical body. He states, without the control of energy, man is but a leaf in the wind of the forces of the universe. This vital energy is the driving force behind all of our existence. In practical terms, it can be perceived as vitality in health, as emotion in feelings, and even as intention in thoughts. Eliphas Levi calls this energy magnetic fluid, a subtle substance that fills the universe, can be shaped by the will. In his book Dogma and Ritual of High Magic, he emphasizes that energy is like a river. It flows naturally but can be diverted, channeled and transformed. He says, he who knows the secret of the magnetic fluid can turn thoughts into reality, desires into strength, and the very soul into light. From this view, understanding how energy works is recognizing that is not separate from you. It is your essence, molded by your actions, thoughts and emotions with each breath you take. Therefore, learning to control it is in fact a process of aligning with this flow. Aleister Crowley in his work Magic Without Tears explains that energy control begins with the balance of the three aspects of the human being. The body, physical and vital energy, is sustained by nutrition, breathing and movement. The mind, thoughts and intentions generate vibrations that directly affect the energy field. The spirit, it is the most subtle and powerful source, the origin of all energy. He summarized this idea in one of his most striking quotes: magic is the art of transforming reality through disciplined will, and will is energy in its purest form. At the heart of Chinese philosophy and practices like Qi Gong, the ancient Chinese art where energy flow is controlled through breathing, Qi is described as the universal vital force that permeates everything that exists. It is the breath of life, the essence that animates the body, sustains the mind and nourishes the spirit. Qi Gong offers a practical understanding of energy, showing that it can be felt and manipulated by anyone. These practices help regulate the nervous system, blood circulation and increase body awareness to a very precise level. In Thai's tradition, it is believed that Qi arises from the union of yin and yang, the opposing and complementary forces that compose the universe. It is both material and immaterial, a bridge between the tangible and the intangible. Qi is linked to biological processes such as blood circulation, digestion and the functioning of organs. It flows through specific channels in the body called meridians, forming an intricate energy network. It is also the energy that sustains thoughts, emotions and mental clarity. When Qi is blocked, confusion and emotional imbalance arise. On a higher plane, Qi connects the practitioner to the cosmos, serving as a tool for spiritual awakening. There are 12 primary meridians, each connected to a vital organ such as the heart, liver and kidneys, and 8 extraordinary meridians which store and regulate energy. When the flow of Qi is harmonious, the body functions in a balanced way, but when there are blockages, physical or psychological diseases emerge. Imagine the meridians as rivers irrigating a field. If there is a blockage, the water stagnates and the land becomes diseased. The practice of Qi Gong is essentially the art of keeping these rivers flowing freely. In the world of occultism, the mind is the master key to energy control. Before learning to direct external forces, it is essential to understand and master internal energies. Franz Bardon in his foundational works, especially Initiation into Hermetics, emphasizes that energy control is impossible without a disciplined mind. According to him, the mind is both the conductor and the framework of the energy flow. Bone teaches that the human mind functions as a magnet for universal energy. Thoughts, emotions and intentions shape the energy flow that circulates the body and beyond. He introduces a universal truth: to manipulate external energies, the mind must be clean and focused. The first step in this process is introspection. Music. The path to controlling your energy begins with simple yet deeply transformative steps. First, we will learn how to cultivate energy awareness through practical exercises that anyone can do. The foundation of energy control is body awareness. The physical body is the vehicle of energy. For it to flow harmoniously, one must first establish a solid connection with it. Initial practice: body scanning. Find a quiet place and sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Begin focusing your attention on your feet and slowly move upward, passing through your waist, stomach, lungs, neck and up to the top of your head, noticing each sensation. Imagine that energy is awakening in every part of the body as your attention passes through it. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes daily. This practice increases body awareness, relaxes the body and prepares the energy system for deeper work. Eliphas Levi said that breathing is the means by which we absorb and redistribute the magnetic fluid in Qi Gong. The control of Qi is done through breath control, so it's time to learn how to breathe. Basic practice: conscious abdominal breathing. Sit upright or lie on your back. Place one hand on your abdomen and the other on your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose, expanding your abdomen while keeping your chest still. Exhale slowly through your mouth, allowing the abdomen to contract. Focus on the rhythm of your breath, feeling it as a flow of energy entering and leaving. Complete 10 cycles of this breathing twice a day in addition to calming the mind. This practice aligns the energy flow and activates the energy center known as the lower dannon, located below the navel where Qi is stored. Now let's move to an exercise to feel the flow of vital energy moving within you. In the next practice, we will bring the energy to the palms of our hands. Sit comfortably with your back straight and position your hands in front of your body at chest level with the palms facing each other. Breathe deeply 3 times. On the next inhale, fill your belly and lungs with as much air as possible and hold for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly, imagining the palms of your hands warming. Visualize the flow of energy circulating through your body and heading towards your hands. Continue breathing deeply, and with each exhale your hands get warmer and warmer. Feel the tips of your fingers charged with energy. Do this for 5 minutes daily and you will soon be ready for the next music steps. Emotions are the paint, the mind is the brush, and the universe is the canvas. What you feel inevitably becomes what you create. Emotional balance is an essential pillar for energy control. Emotions are not just subjective experiences, they are pure energy that alters the entire flow inside and outside of us. This interaction between emotions, energy and manifested reality is a dance that connects body, mind and spirit with the universe. Human emotions are forms of energy and motion. In many spiritual traditions including Qi Gong and Hermeticism, it is believed that each emotional state directly influences the energetic flow in the body. Positive emotions such as joy, love and gratitude promote a harmonious and expansive energy flow. They elevate the vibrational frequency of the practitioner, allowing a clearer connection to the universal field. Negative emotions such as anger, fear and sadness create blockages and energetic stagnation, often resulting in physical, mental and spiritual imbalances. In Qi Gong, unbalanced emotions are associated with dysfunctions in specific organs. For example, anger affects the liver, fear unbalances the kidneys, sadness impacts the lungs. In Western practices, unbalanced emotions are seen as obstacles to manifestation because they scatter the energy necessary to fulfill intentions. Uncontrolled emotions are like chaotic winds that scatter the magician's energy to manifest anything. It is necessary to be emotionally centered because what you feel determines the quality of the energy you emit. Harmonious emotions create a strong and coherent energy field. Also, energy follows focus. A mind disturbed by disordered emotions cannot sustain the attention necessary to direct energy. According to Aleister Crowley, energy has no intrinsic morality, it simply responds to the intention and emotional state of the one directing it. This means that an energetic act can create or destroy depending on the purpose with which it is performed. Throughout the universe, energy follows the direction given by intention and concentration. True power does not lie solely in the flow of energy but in the directed consciousness that guides it. The act of thinking and feeling clearly and focused is the starting point for any manifestation in the physical, mental or spiritual world. Intention is the seed and concentration is the directed energy that makes that seed germinate and grow. Intention is a clear and specific impulse that directs vital energy toward the manifestation of a result. Pure intention is not influenced by the ego or the distractions of the mind.